Hello there, fellers. I tell you what, how y'all doing? Oh my goodness, guys. I am online, and it's late at night, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. I'm having to log on to Gilgamesh because Genova has a 500-person queue. Quite a thing, I tell you what. But you know what? We're here, and it's MSQing. It's all about the MSQ, fellas. We're rich, and we need MSQ. Yes. Y'all doing okay, I would hope. Oh, people are thinking about night clubbing? You know what? I miss night clubbing, but we got MSQ to do. It's more important than nightclubs. I mean, is it though? Maybe. Maybe it's important. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling grumbo. I got that grumbo feeling and deep down inside. I still got sunburn on my arms, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have sunburnt arms. It's pretty good. We gotta go speak to Wook Lamat because we are dealing with the pot people. That's where we left off. Old potties. Should be a good time. Should be a good time, I tell you. The story, I think, is picking up a little bit. It's been a little bit of a smooth, slow ride so far. But you know what? That's to be expected of a reboot, right? If we're rebooting, we're calming things down. We're not, like, going around to the edge of the universe and to the moon and all that fun stuff. Nah. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the class quest first, though. I gotta do the healer class quest. Because I really want to do it. Yeah, the role quest. Where's it at? Where is it at? Yeah, we're gonna do that role quest first. So I want to see what we're dealing with on that. And then we're gonna dive right into the MSQ. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be dandy. If all goes accordingly, I'll be down to 296. I'm excited. I'm excited. This weight loss journey thing is going pretty good, I tell you what. Alright, let's do it. Naiapine's gaze is transfixed upon the crowds until he spies you in the sting of things. Seems like it could be interesting. What business do you have with me? Hey, buddy. I'm just here to do a quest. My apologies. You were Brooke Avu's guest, were you not? I am Naiapine, and I have journeyed far from the northern valleys of Dawntrail to reach this grand city. Tell me, traveler, what is your name? My name is Wookgar Wright, Your Majesty. What the? Rest assured I shall remember it. Sorry, I'm slightly drunk. A shame that we must meet under these unfortunate circumstances. My village's prized possession was among the treasures stolen by the passage of the Unbound. It is known as the Heart Sting, and the soul of a dead scorpion, one of the Tural Vidral, is sealed within. The creature once hunted its prey using an array of toxins produced within its body, and was a menace to all. Those granted the Heartsting's gifts may wield this fearsome power as they see fit. We believe the thieves have already taken it across the ocean to Eorzea, and it will doubtless wreak havoc in the wrong hands. Thus I seek a healer to remedy any harm wrought by the Heartsting's toxins in that faraway land. I won't mince words. You are precisely the sort of man I seek. So muscular and cute. Wait, what? And we must act quickly to avoid the worst. Will you lend us your aid? Oh my, okay. Don't expect. Yeah, this is what a healer should say. Nah. I'll do what I can do it. I got you. You have my gratitude. To the matter at hand, then. While I was making inquiries here at Tuliolal regarding the thieves' whereabouts, some Eorzean merchants told me a rather intriguing tale. Specifically, those returning from Limsa bring fell tidings. Tales of able-bodied men and women suddenly losing their vision. An all too familiar account, as the heart sting allows mastery over all manner of poisons, including those that inflict temporary blindness. A great deal of training is required to properly utilize the scorpion's gifts, but the blinding toxin is one of the simplest to wield. It seems to me the brigands are the masterminds of these strange incidents, harnessing the treasure's power for their own nefarious ends. Loshkana, the village elder's daughter, makes for Limsa in pursuit of the heart sting. I intended to set sail with her, but my foot was badly injured by a strange mechanical doll during the thieves' ambush. Wait, what? Lokshana insisted I remain here to recover, and she would not take no for an answer. I must ask that you cross the sea in my stead, and provide Lokshana your aid. Considering that our enemy wields deadly poisons, the danger is too great for her to face alone. Based on when she departed, I presume she's arrived at her destination by now. She boarded a merchantman, captained by a woman named Baldbreda. Baldbreda, who is primarily based in Limsa. She may be able to help you locate Lakshkana. Okay. We got this. We got you. Let's do it. Take me to her. Going to Limsa? Okay. Back to Limsa we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Heart of the bustling Limsa. Home of degenerates everywhere. A perfect place for a quest. Baldbreda, huh?
I'm Baldbreda, and if you were planning to sell your healing services to me and my crew, don't! Me ship ain't setting sail for a short while.
Oh my goodness.
Looking for a rally woman named Loshkana. Aye, she made the crossing with us, trying to retrieve some sort of treasure, as I recall. I told her Hawker's Alley was her best bet for the latest chatter, so you may find her wandering about thereabouts. Keep an eye out for a Hyurian lass in a red tunic carrying a spear on her back. She can't have gone too far.
Okie doke.
I got you.
I'm thinking about it. I should probably do this on my other healer. We'll go ahead and do this one on this one. I think it's fine. I do want to get Scholar to level 100 as well, because Scholar also gets Summoner to level 100. It's like a 2-for-1 bonus. I always go for it. Oh, I could have just teleported, I guess, but it's too late now. We've already committed. Oh, it was up there? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. I made the wrong call. Loshkana. Let's see. Okay. Very interesting. I like the garb. Here we go. I like her spear.
Oh, hello there, stranger. Can I help you?
Apparently she's like Swedish now.
Nyapin sent you to help me, did she? Seeing as I've hit something of a dead end, your timing couldn't be better. I suppose proper introductions are in order. Then, I I am Lashkana of Saktaral, and you are... I am Wulgar White. A pleasure to meet you, Wulgar. With that, we are strangers no longer. I'm not sure how much Nyapin's already told you, but I assume you'll want to hear more about the day of the theft. I think this is the most annoying voice I've made so far. My father and Nyapin had just set a trap using one of the Heartsting's toxins, and that we're on their way to return the treasure to its resting place. But an evil presence stirred in the worlds that night. Mechanical dolls with great glowing eyes leapt from the shadows and gravely wounded them both. My father survived the encounter, thankfully, but he was unable to give the chase. And convalesces now in my home village. The culprit's faces eluded him in the darkness, but he heard two voices, a man's and a woman's. He recognized neither, so we're certain they aren't from our village. Whoever those two were, they must have been the ones controlling the dolls before making off with the heartstring. Sting? Brooke Evu said they're part of the passage of the Unbound, but I'm afraid that's all I know of the culprits. Still, that may change if I can ascertain the cause of the recent blinding incidents that have occurred here. Unfortunately, I haven't had much luck asking around. The thought of addressing even one person here is, well, overwhelming. When you're from a remote village like mine, the few I've attempted to speak with were too busy to even listen in the first place. You, on the other hand, look ready to take the world, or at least the city. I'm sorry to ask this of you so soon after we have met, but could you help me gather the latest hearsay at the markets? Oh, I'm really good at talking to people, you know. Many thanks. I'll search the quieter districts for clues in the meantime. I hope and hopefully not get myself lost along the way. I hate this person. Why did I choose this voice? Why? Why did I do this to myself? I hate talking like this. Oh my god. It's too late now. I've already committed to it. Gotta roll with it. Zerbeck.
A recent chaos in the markets? I'm told the Yellow Jackets have been thoroughly investigating the matter in cooperation with the Adventurers Guild. If you're in a hurry, there's a Yellow Jacket making her rounds by the way of the Fisherman's Guild. She'd be a good one to ask.
Okay. What about over here? Ooh, 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 little. Ooh, Beinson. Blinding incidents? I know of them. Started with some bad fruit at the stall in Arker's Alley. A few bites in, and folks suddenly go writhing on the ground like beached sea serpents, claiming they can't see a bloody thing. I don't blame her for the raising hells with the shopkeep neither. Poor sods couldn't move an elm till the treatment came and they could see properly. The shopkeep was rightly furious about the whole ordeal and took it up with his long-time supplier. Escalated into a real spectacle, it did. Turns out the same problem was occurring at other stores, and with the fruit from different suppliers. So it doesn't make sense to pin the blame on individual sellers if the whole supply chain's tainted. Even now, nobody knows what's causing it. Grim business, I tell you. Dang, that does sound like some grim business. Poison and fruit. That's almost as bad as putting razor blades in a Snicker, I tell you what. That's pretty bad. Look at this guy. He think he's slick. He think he's hidden. I see you. Rose. Why, yes. I know about the blinding incidents. I experienced it firsthand. I was rather peckish, so I purchased some fruit from a local store and took a few bites on my way home. But before I knew it, my vision went dark. I stood there shaking and crying, terrified of what would happen if the darkness never faded. I thought I was alone, until I heard a woman nearby howling with laughter. Fortunately, I didn't suffer for long. A passing adventurer cured my sight with Esuna. Aw. And I went about the rest of my day as though nothing happened. But I haven't been able to look at fruit the same way since. Your investigation of Hawker's allies have proven successful, but you sense there's more to be found. Seek out the Yellow Jacket on patrol. Okay. That's at the Fisherman's Guild, right? It's time to go fishing, lads. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Any good glams? Any good glams? Quick glam check. It's kind of cool. Look at all the paint brushes. So many painties. Oh, look at those swords. Those look actually sick. Oh, man. Those swords look cool. Sage strip. Is that the new level 100 gear? What level are you? Level 99. So that ain't the level 100 gear. That looks good, though. Looks real good. Not bad. Not bad. I like this coat. What is that coat? I don't think I've ever seen that coat. Is that new? That is a Magitech jacket. Yeah, I've never seen that. That looks kind of nice. Ain't gonna lie. All right, where was I going? Oh, Fisherman's Guild. That's right. Fisherman's. All right, fellows, we are off to the races. Sunny Yellow Jacket.
Well, be good. Sure, what go away, don't you? It's an honor to meet the realm's vaunted hero up close. I can almost smell you.
Wait, what?
Is there aught I can assist you with? I hear all sorts on my rounds. So if it's information you're after, you've come to the right person. Meow. Oh, yes, the serial blindings. They're causing a terrible ruckus around here, meow. You know, a woman in red came this way a few moments ago to ask about the very same. I take it you two are acquainted, meow. Aha! I thought so. As I told her, another incident was reported yesterday morning, meow. The victim bought fruit from a local vendor, took a few bites, and temporarily lost all vision. Same as the rest, meow. The vendor in question was last seen to the south of the Octant, so I'm headed there next to follow the trail. You're welcome to join me if it'll help your investigation, meow.
Oh, what a friendly cat person. What a friendly catty. Little kitty. Here I come. Here I come. It's kind of strange how she keeps ending her sentences in meows, though. I mean, guess that's her prerogative, right? That's okay if she wants to do it that way. Who are we to judge, really? What the heck?
Move!
Oh.
He's paralyzed! We've got to do something now! But I've no talent for healing magics, and I don't have any spine drops on me, either. Perhaps Esuna might do the trick?
Okay. There you go. Tickle, tickle.
I'm here. I'll think this will. You lot, yeah. You lot, of course. Excellent work there. On behalf of all the Yellow Jackets, oh, you my thanks as well. Meow. Now, I hate to ruin the mood, but I'll need to report this to my superiors. Could you tell us what transpired here before we found you, sir? It was awful. Just awful, I tell you. Also, you didn't say meow. Meow! I was walking home after another arduous day of work, minding my own business, when a Lotafelian merchant suddenly called out to me. You, my good man, look exhausted, he said. Why not soothe your weary spirits and fill your empty belly with one of the realm's sweetest apples? You've earned it. Nay, you deserve it. 'Twas a tempting sales pitch, but it wasn't keen on to keen to gamble on potentially cursed fruit. Sensing my apprehension, he proudly declared his merchandise safe to eat. He sounded sincere enough, even took a bite of the apple himself. No tainted fruit here, he boasted. Just normal, honest-to-God's produce. He sold me the apple at a reasonable discount, and all seemed well.
Wait, he sold you the apple that he bit out of? I mean, I guess...
That is, until I took my first bite. The numbness spread through my body like wildfire. I collapsed to the ground, struggling to speak a single word. The vendor and his fruit had suddenly betrayed me, yet I knew not how. As I fell, a woman's shrill laughter echoed from a few long arms away.
The same laughter that the other person talked about.
And the vendor soon followed. I never saw the woman for myself, but what with the whole not being able to move business, you know how it is. But between her laughing fits, she made mention of a heart sting or some such. Oh, you poor dear! And this woman you mentioned? You're positive that she spoke of the heart sting? As surely as the wind blows. For mercy, neither she nor her vendor friend tried to steal my belongings, but they've certainly stolen my dignity. I hope those conniving charlatans get what's coming to them. This is dangerous fruit we're dealing in. First blindness and now paralysis. Now. But first things first, I should escort this man home. If you have a mind to pursue the perpetrators further, then have care out there, all right, meow. Meow. Yeah, see you later. I'm gonna go and take off all my clothes and grease myself up.
Hey, what? Why are you gonna do that, little fella? Loshkana.
There's no doubt about it then. Our thieves are large, right here in Limsa. The blinding toxin is simple enough to master, but it's unsettling how quickly they've learned to inflict paralysis as well. I just don't see what the purpose this all serves. Were you able to learn anything of their motives?
I don't know.
So they take pleasure in the victim's pain, but nothing.
Okay.
But nothing more. At least nothing more that we know of. Whatever their true aim may be, we must discover it quickly before more victims suffer at their hands. A hunter must adapt to their environment if they wish to snare their prey. But I have so much to learn about this place. Still, I've tracked them this far, which is a good start. For the time being, I'd like to petition those officers in yellow for any new information they acquire on the hot sting's whereabouts. When we come across any promising leads, I hope I can count on your support again.
God, I hope she dies so I don't have to voice her like that anymore. We'll do another one, why not? Causing problems on purpose.
Say, Wodka, can you spare a moment?
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'll try to start on a positive note then. The good news is that there have been no further incidents involving poison fruit. I should be happy about that, but it's not exactly conducive to tracking down our thieves. Despite my best attempts, my investigation's at a standstill. Walker! Meow! I bring news from the Coastal Tower. A Lalafelian man, matching the description of that fruit vendor, has been seen leaving the city with a Hyurian woman. It seems they were making for Albert. Meow. We've increased patrols of late, so if I had to guess, The culprits are finding it harder to operate within the city. Seems we forced them to withdraw for the time being. Meow. Airport, you say? That's on this island, isn't it? Yes, that's right. Why do you talk like that? It's possible to go on foot, but the ferry by the Fisherman's Guild can take you straight there. Meow. While we Yellow Jackets must continue to keep an eye on things here, it's reassuring to know an adventurer of Wulkar's caliber is on the case. Meow. If you plan to pursue the suspects, Airport's your best bet. Meow. Okay. That said, I should get back to work. It was an honor to meet you and your friend, Wulkar. Safe travels to you both. And give those crooks a good thrashing for me. Meow. 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 Please just leave. Just leave. Jesus Christ. The city's protectors place so much trust in your abilities. I'm lucky to have you on my side. I hate this quest. I made this quest awful by giving this person this voice. When I first set sail for Eorzea, I feared I'd never see the hot sting again. But we're one step closer to bringing it home. In any event, we'd best find our way to the port town before the pair of troublemakers defiles another fruit supply. I'll go on ahead and take the ferry. Meet me in Airport once you're ready. Okay. I guess I will. I guess I will. Jesus. Off to Airport we go. I haven't been to Airport in a while. It's been a hot minute. Alright, fellas. I'm sure everything's gonna be A-okay for us. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you are, Woodcock. You're a welcome sight among such unfamiliar scenery. The ferry skipper was eager to teach me all about this area on the way here. So I believe I have a general idea of what's what. Wouldn't want to lose my bearings on a hunt this important. I asked him about our merchants, but he said he hadn't seen a pair like that. The skipper did mention another merchant, though. One who's well versed in the comings and goings of his fellow traders. If anyone's sighted our unlikely duo, it's him. Let's hope it's enough to put us on the culprit's trail again. The merchant we seek should be peddling his wares by the gates to Skull Valley, so let's start there. Okay. God, release me. Release me from this creature that I have made. Why did I give her that voice? What could I have been thinking?
Can I help you? A lot of feeling.
Oh, how did I go there? A lot of Phillian and a Hiller traveling together? I have spied them. Though I never seen them before, they certainly made an impression. They sold some potions and elixirs to a pair of fresh-faced adventures. On the sheep, from what I can tell.
If those merchants really are culprits, then those potions are most likely tainted with toxins.
Toxins, you say? That don't bode well. The adventurers who bought them, a marauder named Wisillum and a conjurer named Zerig, already left for their next job. Said they were escorting one of the local farmers over to Swift Perch. They're good lads, the two of them. They've been making life easier for the small folk here ever since they've arrived. And I'd hate to see something happen to them. Someone needs to warn them about those potions right quick.
Leave it to us. Swift Perch is southeast of here, yes. Let's find them before the poison takes a hold.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I love the new flying animation, dude. Look at this. The banking from left to right. Oh. It feels more like a real bird, you know? Uh-oh, we got some troublemakers. Oops. I forgot how to use my ability. There it is. Dang, that new ability's kind of neat. All it is it's just another phlegma, basically. It's my third phlegma. But it's a worse version of phlegma because it doesn't do cardio. Dang it, now I'm accidentally helping this guy. Aiding, I'm saving his life. Oh, thank to God you found us when you did. Those potion sellers must have swindled us. One draught of elixir was all it took to send Zarag into a most furious fit of hiccups I've ever seen. Oh, bastard couldn't cast a single spell. Who are you calling a poor bastard? If the hot stings toxins aren't working, we should be able to cleanse them with Asuna, just like last time. I like how this whole quest is just like, please use Asuna. Please, healers, use Asuna. Healers, we need you to use Asuna. That's great. It's real good, fellas. I'm so... Wait, what was his voice again? I'm sorry. Did you say, oh, sod it? We'll have plenty of time to chat after Zerg stops hiccuping us a storm. I hate to ask more of you, but if you could cast Asuna on my partner, I'd be much appreciated. You expect me to spend my mana on this guy? That's crazy, bro. That's real crazy. I got you. I got you. I can speak again! You have my thanks! Bloody hells! First we waste our hard-earned coin on poison potions, and now there are killer mammoths on the loose! What's the world coming to? Uh-oh. Who goes there? Show yourself! Oh, me! Oh, my! Our spear-wielding friend has a sharp eye! Oh, it's that one. You're the frauds from Alport! Why, yes! And watching your scrawny compatriots suffer was the highlight of our day! I admit the poison was meant to silence him, but hiccups! 'Twas comedy at its finest!
Perhaps the elixir reacted with the venom. Regardless, we've had our fill of fun from the results, so I shan't complain.
Venom? Then you must be the thieving cowards from the passage of the Unbound.
Oh, my sweet fairy apple, you know us. I suppose that means we're famous. I can't believe it. Oh, how am I kidding? Yes, I can. Indeed, I am the passage of the Unbound's alchemist extraordinaire, the illustrious Elert. And I'm so very, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
God, she's kind of cute. Look at those green eyes. You know what? She's a little crazy, but I think I can fix her, fellas. I think I can fix this. Maybe.
Kukunawa, at your service. Elert's helping hand and master of mimics.
Dang.
Your garb is ever so familiar to me, my dear. Ah, don't tell me. You hail from that little village in Toral, don't you? Oh, my goodness, you've come a long way. How was the voyage? Enjoying the sights? Hina, you've got a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. Starting with the reason you took a heart sting.
I'm Eleret. I'm not Lucy.
Is this part of your organization's grand scheme? Well, the apple bites back! 'Tis true that my unbound compatriots harbor lofty ambitions, yes, but I have no interest in overthrowing nations. I merely crave the mires of chaos they've promised me. I'm a crazy bitch, that's what they used to call me. Old crazy bitch. I aim to bring more laughter into this dreary world, one mischief, and a few handy poisons at a time. Hokunoa and I are having oodles of fun expanding our repertoire of toxic treats. I love poisoning children. It's my favorite pastime. Yet there's no greater kill to our trails than a healer who can whisk our hard work away. Unless, of course, I master a toxin even he can't cure. Oh, do I love a challenge? Now, oh, Jesus. I hate to leave you, my dears, but I'm working and we've a busy schedule ahead of us. Mammoths to mend, venomous misdeeds to master. Ta-ta for now. Team Rocket's blasting off again. No, wait, damn you. Dang it. Oh, Lord. No. Oh, that stench smells like a corpse that shat itself. Jesus Christ. Wesson, what is wrong with you, buddy? Damn, is it really that bad? Jeez. This odor is too much to bear. Take me home to the Twellswood, Wesson. The air is clear there. Oh no! Don't you dare give out on me, Zelig! We've still got a job to do! We mustn't keep our client waiting any longer, but we're in your debt. Thank you again for everything, Miss, Noshkana! And this here is Wooka! Take care of each other out there! God, why does she talk like that, fellas? It's awful. It's just awful. It's grating to hear. It's grating to actually do the voice. Huh? Much as I like to track down the unbound, I know better than to tread further into their territory without the plan. But now I think it's best we return to Limsalomensa. Oh yeah, let's go. Take me to the place where I grew up. Limsalomensa, I give no fuck. Here we go. Here we go. Let's teleport. I like that crazy lady who's throwing bombs and has little mammoth friends. Pretty good. She's pretty cool. You know? I can dig her. Where's she at? She's there? Okay, we'll just walk over there then. We just be walking. Walking on sunshine. Wow. Don't it feel good? Yeah. Sure does, fellas. It sure enough does. Lost Corner. Thank you for the support back there, Wooka. Essena truly does work wonders. And that Ella Red, I can't stop thinking about what she said. My blood is boiling, knowing that this is all some sick game to her. How dare she go over the hot string for her own amusement? Honestly, even the youngest children in my village have more sense. Still, we did make progress. Now that the villains have revealed themselves, it'll be easy to give chase when they choose to make their next move. In any case, I'll keep you apprised of the latest news as soon as I hear it. We'll be back to the hunt before long. Okay. Okay. So my next quest will be here at level 94 in one level. Alright, fellas, I'm freaking going. I'm going back to the MSQ that I had initially promised to do, but then got sidetracked doing that. But it was worth it, right? You got to listen to some real good voice acting there. From me, the top voice actor of the century. Whatchamakiki. Whatchamakiki. Boom, bum, bum bum ba da ba doo beep bop bop beepity bop ba doo ba lop boop beep boppity boop ba lop boop beep ba dop bop boppity boop ba doo boop.
Oh, I love this song. Here we go.
Master Ripley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but
Fontaine has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? While it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Watchamakiki.
I appreciate your understanding.
Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself, if you're so inclined. Hint, hint.
I'll be over here. I'm a Nomni crafter. I gotta go to you. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Tuliolal.
Come back to us if the Mobrins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Watchamakiki.
I expect you'll want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. This resolution is kind of quick, honestly. I feel like it's too quick. I feel like it's a lot quicker than the other two, right? What do we got here? Alpha No. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? We did. And he's agreed to become a Potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontain's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. You go get him. Give me these pants. Let me see what these pants look like. You may now unlock deliveries for Watchamakiki. Speak to Ropley and pursue new endeavors as you progress through the rite of succession. Deliveries, huh? Level 90 Disciple Handerland. I kind of want to go ahead and unlock that, actually. Culinary and Equipo.
Well, if it isn't Wodka, forgive me, but I couldn't help but notice the tools you're carrying on your person. You couldn't happen to be a skilled tradesman, would you? As I mentioned when you were visited alongside the third premise,
Who's still next to you? Watchamakiki is in dire need of skilled artisans like Fontaine.
a number of our shops are beset with problems large and small, you see, and having the assistance of one such as you would be most welcome. Of course, a service rendered is a servant paid for, and we print scripts with which we can fill your pockets. Procuring supplies from the open seas has brought no small number into my possession, and I understand the currency is also used extensively across the salt. With that said, I'd like to first introduce you to the folks you'll be working with. You needn't decide right away, of course. Take your time to consider my offer, and come speak to me again when you've made up your mind. Come to take up my offer, I see. Just one last thing before we go. In the language of my people, Watchamakiki means House of the Countless Beads. I see the market as a home, where folks of all kind may come, connect, and carve out a niche for themselves. Please bear this in mind, as you may encounter things to which you are not accustomed. Ahem. Now then, off we go!
Alright, let's see. Let's meet all the different crafters that I have to deal with. Some of these crafter stories are actually pretty fun. So I don't mind doing these. Oh, I'm wearing those crazy glasses.
Good! That's nearly everyone. I thought it's best if they were aware of who you are before you show up on their doorstep offering your services.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go in order, shall we? Starting with Zeral Sarge Metalwares. Zeral, Sarge deals in all things metal, particularly when it comes to daily necessities. Unfortunately, she's been recently confronted with an issue that's put her very reputation at stake. She seeks a metalworker that understands the importance of punctuality. Next, we have Epistles by Pemica, whose eponymous owner pens official documents, transcribes letters for those who cannot do so themselves, and more. She presently in need of one skilled in treating parchment, textiles, and leather and the like. She's very cute.
Oh, I like this guy.
Seagull Ja! Juicecraft serves some of the most unique beverages I dare say one will ever encounter. It's just a shame no one's lining up to drink them. If you've any expertise with the culinary arts or alchemy, I would love for you to assist her in revitalizing her shop. Fish Frenzy's Donohanu is a bit of an eccentric establishment. You see, Donohanu deals in fish that he fancies. Unfortunately for him, his tastes are a touch too unconventional for your average customer, and his anxious cells may not pick up.
Oh, he's the fishing guy, huh?
As for Shunye's Apothecary, I regret to say its owners was unable to spare even a moment for introductions. That said, if you fancy yourself a miner or gatherer, you'll undoubtedly find his wares of great interest. Shunye deals in all sorts of curious flora and minerals, you see. Alas, his sole employee appears to be in poor shape. And I grow more worried about the store by the day. I believe that covers everything, more or less. It is my wish that both customers and shop owners feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market. That this house of countless beads may shine more brilliantly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, Woodgar.
Thank you, thank you. May now undertake whatchamakiki deliveries, seek out shopkeepers in need of aid, and lend them a helping hand. Yep. Yep. Standard stuff. I know this well. And I will do it all in good time. But not right now. Doing it as fast as possible is typically better because you're getting tons of scripts and stuff, and then you can use it to, like, make a ton of money at the beginning of an expansion. But I don't know, fellas. I've always just been more about the story. I don't care about the money as much. I can always make a ton of money just by going and doing the Mount Rollcon over and over and over. So I find that more fun anyway. But I'll still level them up because I want to be an Omnicrafter and I want to be able to, like, repair all my stuff and gather stuff as I need it and all that fun stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. But we got that unlocked, so that's good. We will deal with that later. Wuklamat. Right then. I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I'd suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. There we go. Do. Oh, I like that sword.
That looks really nice. That's real nice, fellas, I tell you what. That up, boop, boop. Do 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 do. Oh, give me a second, fellas. I apologize. There we go. All is good. Bear down, down, down. Do 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 do. Speak with Peshikawa. A father first. Strawberry pudding. Almost strawberry pudding. Welcome back, sir. We've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Utgard, the third premises entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard, stationed outside Sunperch, at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wuklamat. Oh, okay. This is kind of weird. Not to mention it to Wuklamat, huh? Interesting, interesting. What could this be about? What in the tarnation? That minion! I want that. It's like a little drone. I love it. I love it! Combat? I like how this effect spoils any type of combat. It's really unfortunate. The Dawn servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Are we being tested? Are we being tested? You testing me, of all people? You should know better, Dawn servant. But I heal you right to death. Whoa, this chamber is sick.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Oh, Lord. This a big boy.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
Yeah, that's what they used to call me. They used to call me.
I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won,
They used to call me Old Renowny. You like that? Was that what you wanted to hear? Old Renowny. That's what they used to call me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
warrior enough to stand against me?
Oh, shoot. So long as neither of us gets too carried away, that's kind of boring. I'm not interested. No, no, no. Why don't we find out? Yeah, that's the only response that's for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Tickle, tickle.
A spirited answer. Why not, indeed?
Yeah, yeah. Let's fight.
Ooh.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies.
Ooh, this song.
Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
I have 2 arms, I'll have you know. Alright. I kind of want to turn up this music a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, fellas. Ah!
Give it your all. I want to fight to remember.
Fancy blade work.
Let's test the waters.
It's just gonna be like one side of the room and then the other side of the room. Yeah. Oh, I need to give myself earlier.
They didn't even blink.
Shouldn't be a problem. Is this a big AoE? Oh yeah. You gotta have something better than that, Buckaroo.
Have you ever fought a viper?
Your name, you just messed up my dot because I couldn't see how much time was left on it, you monster. Oh, interesting. Oh, I still got hit. And it doesn't matter much to me because I'm a healer.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
It's rising. Cute.
Resolve and reason kingdom. All right.
Oh, because his other head's asleep? Interesting.
Did you think you had my measure?
I think we're good. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna be shoved in that direction, aren't I? I see.
We're far from finished.
Boom, boom. Oh, I like this song too. You're no Xenos, but I'm glad you're trying your best, you know.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Far away. such a good song.
You really are formidable.
Yep. Yep, that's what they used to call me, Mr. Formidable. That's how I used to ride the frog all the time. Yeah, it's supposed to take a bite, but I haven't had a taco yet in this expansion. It's real disappointing me so far. Interesting.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's gonna kill me through cutscene! Unfortunately, I have the power of keyboards, Gulu Jaja! And keyboards are overpowered!
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
I hacked into the mainframe. It was a good fight, though. You know what? I respect it.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it.
That wasn't your full
With
strength,
my
though.
head a reason asleep. I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
I like the voice actor for this guy a lot. Very nice voice. Definitely fits the character.
Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here.
Okay.
I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your healing touch could sustain Lamachi even as she contends with the most fearsome of foes.
That's cool. That's cool. To take into account your class, I think. That's really nice.
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi? Whether it be as third promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
My impression of Lamati. She is young but has potential. Yeah. I think she can do it. I think she can do it.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking.
That's true.
This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Okay.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamati as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I got you. I got you. You're a good guy, Gulul Jaja.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father, let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion.
I got you, Gul. Good Gulal Dad. He's a good guy, you know? Much respect. I have a feeling he's gonna die, though. Because now that I like him, he's
Guna's
dead.
recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galof's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset.
One is good to know a sharp.
The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
You make some legit points there, Gulul. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zorul Ja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious, though, did Papa want anything else of you? We'll keep it. We'll keep it secret, yeah. Just a sparring partner. Well, if that's all it was... Alright, let's turn down the music just a bit, because it is quite loud. Turn it down like... There we go. That should be good. The shape of... Wait. Oh, wait. Let me open that coffer. I want to see what these things look like. What is this? Foot gear. Leg gear. Okay. Sorry about this, but I really am curious how this looks. What you can do with it. Interesting. So it's pretty flexible. You can do some creative stuff. Dude, my friend who used to play, who's now in the military, I think, right now, he's gonna love this because he always does rainbow glamour. So he always just looks insane. He just has the craziest color schemes mixed and matched. But I think he would totally love this. And so you can do a lot with this stuff. It's very cool. So if we try all this on, how does the set look in together? I wish they'd stop giving us robes, man. I really do. I'm so tired of robes. Give me something else, man. It's fine, it's fine. Keep it down here. For now. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Oaklamont thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the 4 cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Okay, I sure will. That's a good glam. I like that. That's really pretty. I love the little flower earrings, too. It's very cute. Very cute, very cute. Blammo! We going? 4 cabins? Await your companions and continue with the right of succession? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Crow. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search for work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine, even though your name is so long and stupid. I know it's stupid, but I love it. Shall we depart for Earthenshire, then? A word before... No, that's not... I can't use that voice. A word before you go. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? What are you doing here? Ah! I spent my days correcting matters, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat! Turn me into delicious tacos and eat me up! Yum, 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 yum! Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me! Oh, alright then. I won't let it bother me neither. Either. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the city of gold, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Toral for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it as more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. This is all I wish to say. I should pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wokavu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If the expedition has ended in tragedy, then did the Dawn servant find the city return without incident? It seems the legend originated from the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead which we shall follow in time. But first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. I love this little mellow piano version of the song. Really nice. Straight into another cutscene, huh? Meanwhile, in Kozumauka, what is this? Zoralja?
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
You know what they say? 2 heads is better than 1. I think he's done for.
May have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a 2-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Face me in battle and learn your place. I can't do his voice.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Damn. Is he actually gonna just steamroll him?
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Ooh!
Holy moly!
But he's just a runt.
That puts a lot into perspective.
My thanks for your restraint. I can kill him whenever I please.
Damn, okay. He really is the way stronger. Jesus Christ.
Your part in this is far from over.
Well, didn't see that being so one-sided. Like, I thought there would be something going on there, but my God. Taco Destroyer just got destroyed. We're back, and we brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fongintain. Stupid name, I know. A talented goldsmith who once worked at Eshtaim's Aesthetics in Uda.
Wonderful! Impressive! You are the first that returned, Dawntrail. And with an artisan from across the south, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Help Hand will show you to the workpot. Get in the workpot now! And work for the rest of your life.
This is it, then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fongintain. I'm so happy I won't have to say your stupid name anymore. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. Poor Fongintain. And now we just sold him into slavery, it feels like.
You have reached the requirements of the feat of pots. Let the rock present your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing.
I love the goblins, dude. Or the moblins. They're so cute. I just want to see what's under the mask. Just let me see it. That makes 3. We're almost halfway to the Elite Four. I'm excited. Oh, did they bring back theirs?
More pots, one tenements. Come, resurrect your dead.
Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoralja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness is particular and most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish, and Dawntrail with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Thank you very much. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tural is known. Once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Guardian Empire was deterred from invading Charlian.
That may well be true.
How long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years?
With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very.
Yo. Now, what was his voice? It wasn't gravelly, I don't think. It was like, yo. Yo, Wes.
No, it wasn't that bad. I'll use that for, the two-headed asshole, Taco Destroyer.
It was like this. Taco Destroyer was like this. Kinda real gravelly and gross.
This guy's more like,
Your way is too slow. Your way.
I don't have a good voice for this guy, man. I do not remember it.
Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlie and whole.
Conqueror of the... No, he does not sound like that. Conqueror of the nations through force of arms? And you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire.
Then we keep fighting to the mountain costs. Convince them to lay down their weapons until all have grown tired of loss.
How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace.
Rock is reminded of Dawntrail ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the pot sworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies.
They call themselves mobbies. Oh, they're so cute. The little slave trading goblins are so cute. Mobbies, not gobbies. I love them. I love them. I love them so much.
Mobbies! Until the day Galul Jaja arrived, the families of the grab snatch played with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Galul Jaja just wanted to talk.
Oh no, I have to come up with a voice for reason?
Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
And so began the custom of good living. Happy pots won't make good works, and good works make mobbies happy.
Mobbies!
Jaja's words were wise. Showy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine.
So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot packs?
Yes, reason and clever think changed Mobby's way of life. Mobbies, that's who we are. We're Mobbies. Mob.
God dang it, dude.
Huh.
Your first promised ties of your talk of olden days. He would rather look at the future and the next feat.
Ooh, what a nasty grin. What a nasty little grin. Kinda sus, not gonna lie. We should be getting on as well. Boom, 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 boom. But Cool Jaja never did come back, did he? Yeah, what happened to old Taco Destroyer?
Do you have a name? Don't promise. Lakorak would repay you for hand helping with Pahi. He brings a tale to the Golden City.
Really? I'd love to hear it.
The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in gold and happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds.
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in gold and happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakorak. Where did you hear that particular tale?
From my Yokoi friends. They live up in the mountains. In Urukabata.
The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us to their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind.
We are mobbies! We are mobbies!
I love the mobbies, dude. I love the mobbies. They're so cute. Oh, a little mobby here and there. Joy is so good. We got plus quests? We do. We got plus quests. Wait a minute. Aether Currents? Are we in Kuzumaoka right now? Where are we at? Oh, we're in Kuzumaoka. We need 3 plus quests, and these are only 2, right? Okay, so we still got more. Move them up. Searching for a strange face to Earthenshire.
You are Waka, are you not? He who has been strictly the work limit? Has Movalok asked you to strengthen her in turn? The matter is this. Movalok's pattern is to retire after long years. He lip-slips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. But for this, he's the hand help of a strange face to the village. Elfroy is his name, and he is always very murky-worded with his requests. So Movalok is not sure what hand help he needs. But if he could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy feels.
I love moblins. I love moblins. They're so darn cute. I wanna be a moblin and then I'll puke. Vendavok. Oh, I love that. That's such a good name. Vendavok. Vendavok is at a flighty freight.
Dangerous great! Dangerous great! Vendavok's vocal grafter has gone missing! Vendavok has gone to the village. And someday he went to pay a visit to the Imperius, the giant's prey place. But prey place is a ranger place full of friend-munching free fiends.
Friend-munching fiends. Oh, Lord.
You are a fighter, are you not? Will you sword lend for Vendavok and save our dear Twinkle Crafter from certain doomy woomies?
Okay. I sure will. Baba-doo-doo. Alpaca! No, 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 no. Ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-bee-ba-ba-ba-boo-boop. Boop-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Envoy. Yeah, some envoy. Do I know? Wait, are you the friend of the Third Promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the pot packs? Aye, that be me. Ah, I see. Movamuk sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Just trying to pick an honest-to-goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one. But it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movamuk. Can I repay the kindness? There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my pot pack is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. I hope he tries to marry her. That's what I want him to marry the Moblin.
Alpha? Yes, I know her pair well. She's famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the tasks, you understand. Quite the opposite, in fact. She knows how exacting his standards are, and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards, or design something differently to how he judges best, Movamuk will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delights in Anfroy's creations has not dulled at all in all the years they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. That's very cute. That's very kawaii. We'll go ahead and pick this quest up, I think, because we're here. Right. We should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden Mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga, and it's not to be ignored. The Urukopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Boop ba da ba dee ba doo boop. Beep ba da doo boop. Beep be dee 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 dee. What does Movamuk value most? A patron, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. She keeps the treasures he gave her outside at all times. Or so she once slip-slipped to Tarnatic. He hasn't a flimsy thought about what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of the friend bond between them.
Aww. So cute. Doldrick?
Up there wants to know what brain tickles Movamuk? That's an easy task. Movamuk never lip-flaps about anything other than her Patswan, Anfroy. She says he is just as good a tricksy crafter as he is a crafty tricker, always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, showing Patswan how to leave Earthenshire without help hands eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Mobbies are flighty feels over disappearing Potswan. Potswan come back all glitter teeth, but help hands are But help hands are steam ears.
Oh, they're mad. Good.
All except Movamuk. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfroy's sneaky trick.
teapot, though. It is clear that she has nothing but happy feels to have him back. Papa doody doody doo doo. Ah, you're back. So what did you find out? Ha! She really thinks of that much of me? They say that moblin help hands love nothing more than helping their charges, and it seems it's true. Though it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need, so I suppose it's about time I told you what I need it for. The truth is...
Yeah! It's what cost you, huh? Helping?
Yes, he is. So I'll thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete?
Always such angry words. Overlook means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine.
And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with.
Until the end day of the pot pack, Mother Monk will uphold her pack part. It is her duty as help hand.
Why do you always have to be so... I'm sorry, Movamuk, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I like his weird pointy shoes. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Wiltgar is finished.
Then Movamuk will do as F4 asks. Though it makes her shamefaced, she will hand turn to other duties. If F4 needs her, he has only to hail call.
Poor little Movamuk. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Movamuk. In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times, when the help hands have grown too few for the number of pots worn, her service hasn't lapsed an ilm. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her, to learn what really makes her tick. She always brushed me off, said that her only wish as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking. Perhaps she and the other moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the pot pack. Someone like you, and by all the gods, the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it. But without Movamuk's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play help hand for a little longer, I'll make it worth your while. Thank you. Okay, that's a cute little story. I do like that. Go ahead and go do this one real quick. I think once we get to the new area, we're probably going to call it, because I am starting to get pretty sleepy, fellas. My energy levels are declining. But you know dang well I'll be back again tomorrow, 100%. Like always. We're going to be streaming some more. Wayward Artisan.
You're looking for a twinkle crafter? That's me, most likely. I'm one of the Moblins contracted artisans, specializing in jewelry making. Vindivok was concerned for my safety, you say? How kind of her to send me my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yokoi, you see. I often visit this place to bask in its grand, imposing glory. Yet I have never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. Is this an escort quest? But with you at my side, I can finally make a detailed study of the rest of the ruins. Such as what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands, and they have not been kind to the creations left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain. This impressive gate, for one. They say the Yokoi towered yalms above even the tallest Zebral. But I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales. Its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant's own. But enough speculation. Let us press on. We have much to discover. What if the giants are like 3 feet tall? That'd be real good. Oh, it's not an escort quest. Hooray! These bug guys look really cool. I like them. Super cute. Pillars of stone overlooking the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? The simple combination of geometric shapes naturally draws one's eyes to the center, all the while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traversed the sky, so too would the shadows of the towers above paint patterns on the ground below. And not just any patterns, oh no, calculations. Every stone cut and placed with mathematical precision, divining the movement of the stars and the changing of the seasons, a triumph of both form and function, true artistry. But wait, what's that over there, by the cliff's edge? Quickly, with me! Seems like I'm the only one being attacked. Mister. Oh, never mind. I guess you are being attacked. There we go. Thank you, and forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every element of this place, I clean forgot the reason I'd never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it is surely this. Why, just look at this tower. It's a work of art. To the untrained eye, it might appear little more than a pile of stone, but look at how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors. And not a drop of mortar to hold them in place. The engravings, too, surely have some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. Yes, inspiring reverence. That's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temple upon the cliff top, if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below, those who were beneath them in every way? One cannot help but admire them, that their creations should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries since they've been gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewelry craft, had been cooling of late, but now I'm positively burning with inspiration. If the Yokoi's creations can echo through the ages, then so can mine. To Earthenshire and eternity! Oh my god, this guy's a dramatic little man.
Thanks for bringing the Twinkle Crafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, but full of mind fruit, too. He says that he found it in the giant's place. This needs
This needs for mine fruit is common among the Pachwan. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in fire water. It is our sign of the pot pack to keep them well supplied with it. A duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But oh, the ideas they come up with when they have it. Such fresh thinking. Bendevolt can't wait to see what our friendly Twinkle Crafter Wingle crafts next.
Oh, an accessory box? What we get? Is that better? Nope, still not better. And now it is destroyed. There we go. Now let's go get into the new zone. Or get close to the new zone and potentially enter it. Ba 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 da da. Oh, what is that? That looks pretty neat. Yeah, I can feel the sleepies coming from my eyes. I just want to get to the new zone so I can see it real quick. And I think I'm going to have to pass out. We've seen the majority of this zone though, so that's nice. This is what, the third zone we're getting introduced to? Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise.
Third promise! I'm glad I caught you. Ridderock asked me to bring you back to the village.
What?
She says there's something she forgot to give you.
Right here, Tanawan. I feel like this is a trick. Huh? Something other than the keystone?
Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me.
Oh, don't do it. I don't trust this guy. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. We should go with her. Guess we're gonna wait here for a bit. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. What in the tarnation am I looking at? Perhaps there were complications? Well, let us wait a little longer. Fellas, I think we should go. I think we waited too long. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wukalamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? Fellas, we should have done this a long time. I'm worried. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. It was Ridderock who had business with her, yes? I don't like this, fellas. Guess I'm not going to be seeing the new zone.
Red Rock. What's going on, Red Rock?
Back again so soon?
You've come looking for Wuklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her?
Resurrected, nah? Now you're asking things that don't promise, since you weren't here last year.
Then who was the man who came for her? Oh? I thought you'd left already. Oh, no, you know what? I'm giving him a southern. Oh? I thought you left already. You know what? He's southern now. Enjoy. I thought you left already, fella. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? Some random guy came up. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Yee-haw! I'm sorry, Thancred. I'm really sorry. I'm not really, though. Wulkar and I should work together at least. The better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Come. We should begin our search. This ain't good, fellas. This ain't good at all. This is not a good thing. Check out these gloves real quick. Take a quick little gander. What they looking like? Let's take off the other gear. I actually kind of like them. You could do some cool stuff with those. I'll keep those. Those are kind of neat. Probably the best piece of that set. I think we're going to call it here, fellas. I'm getting pretty darn sleepy, and I want to be high energy for the MSQ. Especially with this million voices I'm trying to pull out. As you might have guessed by now, I am not a voice actor. It's my first time trying to voice anything, but it's fun. It's fun to try to make silly, kooky voices. Of course, my favorite is always the Moblins, but you know how it is. I'm a Moblin at heart. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you have a good night. I'll be streaming it again tomorrow, and still have the drops, so we'll get you to that darn mount. If it's the last thing I do, I tell you what. Well, y'all have a good night, and remember, be creepy, I guess. Is that a good slogan? Be creepy? I feel like that might not be a good slogan. We tried our best. We tried our best. Have a good one. Bye!